The mirror gave her a 0. The village threw her out before winter. 1. At noon, the mirror gave the girl a 0. Before sunset, her mother had already given her bed to another family. Before winter, she would be driven from the village. One number can cost you your job. It can cost you a loan. It can even cost you your place in your own family. But no one in this village knew what that number actually measured, except for one person. In the village square stood a mirror that reflected a person's worth. Stand before it and your face would vanish, replaced by a number. A 95 sat by the hearth. An 82 was served bread first. 2. When the girl stood before the mirror, her face vanished and a number rose in its place. 0. A child threw a stone and laughed. Only the baker moved not to help her but to pull her away. So the stone wouldn't hit the mirror. "What does this number measure?" the girl asked the elder. The elder's eyes sharpened. He didn't answer. He grabbed her arm and dragged her away from the mirror. 3. By that same day, her house had been given to another family. The baker took her coin but never handed her the bread. Her mother, to keep her own seat, said in front of the whole village, "That girl is no longer my daughter." 0 was a number that made it legal to hurt someone. Before winter came, the girl was cast out of the village. 4. The night before she was exiled, the girl crept back to the square. Nailed to the back of the mirror was a thin sheet of iron. From its edge, a single word was just barely visible: scale. She pressed the word into cloth and carried it into the forest. Is there really a scale for worth? And if there is, who decided where it starts? 5. Winter was long and it was cruel. The work of saving seed for spring had always been given to those with the lowest scores. But that year, most of the low-scored had already been driven out. The elder knew how to command. The young knew how to compete. But no one left in the village knew how to keep a seed alive until spring. The villagers remembered a light still burning at the edge of the forest. 6. Led by the elder, the villagers came to the girl's door. "Share with us," the elder said. The girl didn't open the door. "I'll give you food. Bring me the mirror from the square first." The elder's face went rigid. "If we move the mirror, no one will know who has worth anymore." "You never knew," she said. "Not even now." 7. The villagers carried the mirror to her. One by one, the girl pulled the nails and peeled back the iron sheet. Underneath, words emerged. 0 does not mean worthless. It means outside the scale. In the corner of the iron sheet was the elder's own mark. 8. "I hid it," the elder said. "If people knew someone could exist outside the scale, everyone would claim to be the exception. Without the number, this village falls apart into chaos." The girl looked at the mirror. Then, what this mirror protected was never worth. She looked at him. "It was your control." She dropped a heavy axe at the villager's feet. "If you want to eat, break it yourself. If you want to protect the elder's number, then starve." 9. The first villager swung the axe. The mirror cracked. The girl still didn't open the door. A second one struck. A third. Every one of them understood by now that they could be next to be scored out. Only the elder remained standing before the shattered glass. Still afraid of losing his 95? Until the mirror was nothing but fragments, the girl kept the door closed. Once the food was divided, she went back inside. "Come back with us," a young villager said at her door. "This time we'll give you the highest seat." She turned. That's still the same mirror. She closed the door. Final question. Would you feed the people who threw you away? Or make them break the mirror first?